Alrighty, guys, let's dive into a quick win strategy for your fitness business. Now, where I kind of learned about this is we were running paid ads a lot within our business. We were trying to obviously convert people within 7 to 14 days, and our conversion rates were anywhere between 15 to 20%. Now, what that means is for every 100 leads we got, we only got 15 to 20 sales of those within, 14 days. So then we had to come up with strategies on how can we convert these people who are not quite ready right now to be able to turn into paying members for our fitness business. Now, I use this really successfully. It helped me scale to a multi-seven-figure gym company, and I've also helped implement this strategy for hundreds of fitness business owners just like you. Now, I'm going to cover the in-depth strategy on how you can get your leads who aren't paying you money to reactivate and re-engage into your business. Now, guys, this is really simple to be able to do. I prefer everyone do it in the first week of every month, and I'm going to cover everything from top to tail for you guys right now. Now, this is just a basic reactivation strategy. Okay. Now, what we really want to do is to start to re engage the members who aren't currently paying you money. Now, as I said, I do like this to be implemented in the first week of every month. Now, the reason why we did it in the first week of every month, or how that system kind of came about, is we needed to close in excess of 100 sales every single month inside of our fitness business. And so what we wanted to do is we broke down our months into four-week quarters. So each week was a quarter of the game we are playing. I really like NBA. I really like AFL, like all quarter-based sports, right? And what we tried to do in the first week of every month is just to make sure we were ahead of our sales targets, because that made the rest of the month a lot easier. And so that's why we would release this in the first week of every month. Now, look, why this is important, guys, is it's a super low cost to be able to drive sales with inside your business. Now, if you're already running paid ads, you're paying for these leads already. Okay. You've already paid, Facebook or Instagram or whoever you're paying for your paid ads. You've already paid for these leads to be able to contact these individuals. And for whatever reason, they're just not ready to buy right now. And that's totally okay. But that's where we want to create in our fitness businesses what we call an omnipresent marketing channel. And what that means is where we're being seen on multiple different platforms at all times. So if you're running ads, they're probably going to see your ads pretty consistently, but they've given you their name, email, and phone number, and then you're able to email them. Now, this is a special promotion that you can email right in the first week of every month. We do recommend, though, okay, just making sure, right, that you are actually emailing outside of that. And we have like really detailed trainings on how you can run email marketing within the Inner Circle program. Okay, but what the process is, okay, is firstly, we want to create a compelling offer. Now, guys, if you want a lot of engagement, a lot of people replying, a lot of people interested, just put the word free in it and it will go absolutely bananas. One of the most successful ones that one of our members ran, they were able to sign a bit over 20 members, is what they did is they offered 28 days of free training. Okay, so the message was really simple. Hey, would you like 28 days free training with us this month? Got a lot of people replying yes. And then in exchange for the 28 days, they were able to sign people up for 24 or 52 weeks. And so that's where you can utilize freeze. You can give people like a nice carrot of a free trial, but then you're able to get them to commit for a longer term program. Now, if you don't want to do free, that's totally okay. You can try like a 28-day challenge or a 6-week challenge, also works great. If the price is under $100, we would put the price in the text messages. If the price is over $100, we would not put the prices of what the offer was. We would just wait till they reply and have a chat to them. To let them know the best prices. Now, what you really have to do with inside your business, guys, is you need to just make sure that you test and measure. Okay, when you're starting to test, you'll see the different reply rates in a free to a 28-day to a 6-week to an 8-week to really find what brings the best results for you and your fitness business. Okay, but we want to make sure, guys, that you're able to text message this list. Now, we use a CRM, and I'll leave this document that I'm educating you guys on below this training. We use a CRM with our clients called ACR 365. It's an amazing platform. You're able to email your leads, you're able to text message your leads, you're able to segment your lists and things like that. Just to keep things very, very simple to make sure that you can execute this. I remember the first time that I did it, I had to manually text people, and yes, I got it done, but it took a lot of time. And with CRMs and things like that, where they're at today, it's very, very easy to be able to implement this. Very, very easy, okay, to be able to use a CRM like ACR to text and email your leads really quickly. Okay, but we want to use text message. And the reason why is you have 90% open rate on text message. Okay, and when we were segmenting the lists in the fitness businesses we work with, we just keep things really simple. We have two lists. One, people paying you money and you communicate with them a little bit different. And number two, people not paying you money. So you don't really need super complex lists and things like that. Just people paying you money. And this list is going to go out to people not paying you money, people who have acquired X members and things like that. Okay, but we want to use text because you have 98% open rate. Okay, but we also want to use email. Okay, when you're able to use email, my friends, you're able to message email this list of people like kind of not paying you money, and we're actually able to make a little email campaign. So in the text, we just send one text message, but in the email, what's been working best right now is actually sending 3 emails. So because you just don't have as high an open rate on your email list in comparison to text. Okay, now once you've got all this set up, and I'm going to give you examples of what the text will look like and things like that, and what the emails will look like. Okay, but you want to just make sure that when you send your offer, okay, that you've checked your list and making sure that it's going out to the right people. Okay, when you're making sure, guys, that it's going out to the right people, you just don't want to have any issues. And yes, there has been things that's happened in my business and other people's business where you send offers off to your current clients. So you just want to make sure you double and triple check that before you send it out. Now, when you're messaging this campaign, especially your first email and first text that's going out at the same time, is we want to make sure, guys, that we always have a call to action where people can reply yes if they're interested. Now, what that means is when you guys are sending this out, I highly recommend having 2 hours free after your text message goes out so that you can respond and interact with people as quickly as possible, because we want them to reply yes and then get them into your sales systems. What we did, which worked really well for us, people would reply yes, would find out a little bit about their goals, would jump on a 5 to 10 minute phone call, and then get them into a sales consult. That worked incredibly, incredibly well for us. Now, as a system that I've seen work really, really well, and one of the things I love about coaching people in our Inner Circle program is they get to take what we do and then they make it better over time, which is why it's such an amazing community to be involved in. Okay, but what you're also able to do, guys, if you have people in your networks who have inquired, maybe trained with you previously, you're also able to just call them. Okay, you're able to text message them personally to be able to reach out and get a few extra sales. And I've seen this done incredibly well over many fitness businesses that have worked with us in the Inner Circle. And that's just going that extra step. And my friends, when you go the extra step inside your fitness business or anything in life, really, really good stuff happens. So we can send the text, we can send the 3 emails, but you can go above and beyond. You can start to call people. You can personally text message people and let them know, okay, to really go above and beyond to get the best type of results possible in your fitness business. Now, I just want to cover with you guys a few like key tips of what you can do inside your text messages and also inside your emails as well. Okay, so in the text message, okay, that works really well. It would be like, would you like to lose 1 to 2 kilos in the next 14 days? Our newest program, the 14-day free challenge, is launching now. For the first 10 people, it's completely free. Reply yes now for more information. So you'll see in that text message, I had a clear outcome. Okay, so what is the goal? 1 to 2 kilos. What is the time frame over the next 14 days? We said that it was a new program, and your programs are always becoming new. They're always becoming upgraded. They're always becoming better. We gave a name of the program, the free 14-day transformation challenge. We added scarcity for the first 10 people, and we mentioned that it's free. And then we also had the call to action to reply yes now if you want more info. Okay, so being able to do this, guys, and just knowing what is the outcome, what is the duration, what is the unique mechanism that it's a new program, okay? How long does it last? How can we add scarcity for the first 10 people? Just helps these text messages and emails that you're sending out work a lot better. Now, when we're looking to structure an email campaign, and guys, you're able to do this pretty easily within ChatGPT. Okay, in the first email, okay, you want to explain what the offer is. Okay, you're briefly going to explain the benefits, losing 1 to 2 kilos, what they get. Highlight that the program is free for the first 10 people, and just get people to reply, yes, we want to encourage that immediate action. And then in email two, okay, you're essentially just sending a reminder about the offer. Okay, you want to highlight the key aspects, reinforce the benefits of joining the program, and encourage people to take action quickly. And then in the last email, okay, it's going to be their last chance. So we're sending these emails. You would send one today, one tomorrow, one the next day. And we're just going to be creating urgency that it is their last chance to join. And you want to use your call to actions to reply yes now if they do want any more information or anything like that, so that way you're having a clear call to action where you're just asking them to do one thing, which is to reply. Now, guys, when someone does reply, okay, you want to just make sure that you can contact them as quickly as you can. Their interest is at an absolute peak the moment they reply. So being able to respond as quickly as possible will help you make more sales. Now, if you have their phone number, definitely call them, okay? If they reply yes, you're able to give them a call really quickly, chat to them via email and text, but you want to get them into a selling environment as quickly as possible. And you do want to run your consultation ideally within 24 hours. If you can get someone to reply today and you're having a chat to them in a consultation by this time tomorrow, you are going to do incredibly, incredibly well, okay, on this type of offer. And the tools that we recommend using, guys, we really like ACR 365. It has your schedules, it has your calendar, it has your sales pipelines. It's a really, really good system to be able to use. As a benefit, I know a lot of people watching these trainings are in our Inner Circle program. We can have access to your ACR as well to make any slight changes, which just makes our job a little bit easier as well. Now, guys, how you would sell this, okay? If you run a gym, do your sale in person. If you're doing remote sales via phone or Zoom is fine. We did add that little 5 to 10 minute triage to make sure the person's a good fit before we got them into our 30-minute sales consultation. You just want to use whatever sales system that you're most comfortable with, the one that's worked the best for you over your time inside the fitness industry. And just a couple of key takeaways, guys. Look, we want to run this at the start of every month so that you really push forward and yet you can hit your sales targets. Okay, make sure you have a clear and compelling offer. If you want a lot of people to reply, give it a free offer. If you want less people to reply, just use a 28-day or 6-week. But you want to have, what is the outcome of the program? What is the reason that they will reply? And that's where like a key difference would be like, hey, we've got our new 28-day challenge starting for someone wanting to lose 2 or more kilos in the next 28 days. If this sounds like you, reply yes for more information. And that's where, guys, you want to make sure you have your program and you have the outcome, because this dramatically increases the chances of you getting sales. And guys, just make sure that you reply promptly, okay? You're going to have some months where this works really well. You're also going to maybe have a couple of months where this doesn't, work perfectly. Okay, but being able to follow up promptly, being able to do this consistently, I guarantee you will help you get another 3, 5, 10, 15 sales every single month from the list that you've already paid to acquire, and is a really, really amazing way, okay, for you to be able to grow your fitness business and get more sales. Now, below this document, guys, what I'll do is I'll put in some email and text examples. So you'll see the text and you'll see the 3 emails as well. Now I'm going to hand everything over to you. You want to just make sure, guys, that you're able, okay, to implement this. Make sure you have a sales CRM. Make sure you do it at the first week of every month. And it is going to help you change more lives. It is going to help you, okay, be able to make more money in your fitness business. And it's going to help you make more money from the list that you've already spent time or money to be able to build for your fitness business. It is an absolute no-brainer to be able to run. And if you guys ever do have any questions, you can always just reach out to me in our Inner Circle program if you do have any questions about that in the group. Bye-bye, guys.